I have a problem. It's not an ordinary problem. I have nowhere else to turn. No one else to listen. In fact, I can't recall ever having to deal with this before. I don't quite know where to begin. I've dealt with just about every situation known to man. In fact, I was conceived by man. At first to do good, then for whatever reason I found myself used in an effort to resolve man's own fears by turning my good into evil. But that's not what's bothering me. Oh, I've seen children struck down in the streets as the innocent bystanders, watching them scampering in fear, being chased by strangers in an attempt to justify raw human ignorance. But that's not what's bothering me. I've separated friends and brought lovers to their own destiny, leaving their offspring to fend for themselves. I just need someone to listen to me. Oh, forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the bullet that took the life of Dr. Martin Luther King. I remember it so clearly now. It was April 4th, 1968, on a warm afternoon. The air was dry. The wind was calm, making it easy for my maker to find his target. Me and my colleagues were forced into a cold, dark chamber of a Winchester 30-06, mostly used for hunting. Nonetheless, neither of us ever knew for sure our final destination. We understood that one day we would be set free from a suit of armor that emulates the sting of a bee, striking once, then left to die, never to experience life again. A victim's victim. I heard the pulse, which rang faintly, as a heartbeat with no regular rhythm, yet I could not tell from whence the beat came, but it was near. I was the first in line. Then I became chambered into position. It was there I found myself in a long, dark tunnel with a light at the very end, a light seeming to whisper freedom, calling from within, calling me. Suddenly my insides flared with intense heat. As I found myself spinning ever so quickly, downward, outward, into the light. Then all around me, a whole new facet of living. I felt there was no end to my freedom, no end to my newfound world. I became weightless for what seemed like eternity, when actually it had only lasted but for a moment. Without warning, the spinning of my body came to an abrupt halt. I found myself surrounded by warmth, generating from all around, which was pulsating against my shell. In an effort to identify my lodging, I recognized the cavity as being deep within the right side of a human's neck. My memory recalls the sounds which took place as the experience of my short life brought the end to the beginning of hope for so many.